Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakah Kudash. Noble honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. All right, and I just wanted to deal with this post here. Okay, and mainly, like I said, which I've done a video similar to this before, but you know, dealing with this post is this video is really addressing the mindset, okay, of this kind of post, okay, which as you can see on the screen, all right, you have this comment here, and the sad part is that this is the actual reality. Okay, this is the actual reality where there's people out there that actually think like this, and men don't want to be men. Okay, men don't want to be men. You know, their society has completely turned the order which Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has set up completely around, and the woman has gone from being the helpmeet to the apparently the tyrant. All right, the master of these simple-minded, and you can't even call them men because they're not. They don't behave like it. Now it says, no man should keep talking after his woman told him to shut the F up. And then when you actually read the caption below, it says, simple. When she speaks, I listen. Respectfully. Little stupid ass respectfully hashtags. And you have a lot of people that, you know, like it, and the majority of the people are women. But according to the scriptures, it's actually the other way around. Okay? So this individual right here now, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is raising up men. Okay? In terms of the governing body of the kingdom of heaven, the elect, as we know, consists of men, women, and children in their rightful order. But in terms of the 144,000, the governing body, these are all men. And in order to be a man of the Lord, you first need to be a man. And that's the thing. That's in today's society, being a man is attacked. Your manhood is attacked. They call it toxic masculinity. When you actually just exert the natural energy in which the Lord put within us as men, people have a problem with that. And you have women that are all that, you know, come against it. But what really annoys personally me is when you have men that are supporting women verbally and societally castrating men. Meaning you're a man and you're promoting the fact that, something like this post, for an example. And the Most High is going to destroy people with that kind of mindset. Because you are changing the natural order in which things were made. Even in the animal kingdom, if you look at the animals, there's an order in which they go about. But this whole weak ass energy with women, you lead, women, you do this. What's your problem? Why can't you stick to the order in which Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has set? Do you know more than the Lord? The scriptures say, unto you, O men, do I call. If the Lord sought women to be leaders, he would have created it so. But they have their order, which is beautiful in itself. There's nothing wrong with it. Now, in today's society, they don't, they're not taught to be a woman. They're not taught to accept the order in which they were created to be in. And when a man and a woman are under obedience and they come together righteously, there's no problem. That union is joy. Oh man, there's a scripture here, if I could find it in the Apocrypha. Oh man, this is gonna be a hard one. I'm trying to see how it's worded. Let me see. A husband, a wife. Let's see. Man, if I can find it, it's a good one. It's I can't find the words for it, but I think it goes into a husband and a wife that agree. Okay, that are in one mindset. Okay, that's one of the strongest bonds, one of the best things. Salakia, just pardon me for a second while I try to find this. I know It's in the book of Ecclesiasticus. Probably in one of the latter chapters. If I can just find it. Let's see. Yeah, it's not showing up. Let me see. A husband agree. Come on. Yeah, there we go. This is it. Sirach 25:1. The Wadi Brakata Yahuba Shem Yahushai. What the Wadi Yahuba Shem Yahushai. So it says, in three things I was beautified, and stood up beautiful both before God and men, the unity of brethren, the love of neighbors, a man and a wife that agree together. Okay? Now, a man and a wife that agree together, how is that going to be? It's going to be when they both come together in their righteous order. Because guess what? When you have two magnets that are both in the same, with the same energy, okay, the same sign, they repel each other. One has to be one has to be the other. A man is masculine, a woman is feminine. They come together, and if they understand their roles, they agree. Okay, and that's a beautiful thing. Now, when you flip that around, you have chaos, as you can see in the world today. Now, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus 25:24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. So if you're saying no man should, and I mean, speak for yourself at least. No man should keep talking after his woman told him to shut the F up. Excuse me? That's infuriating to hear in itself. Now, somebody like that needs to be disciplined. You know, they need some correction. Okay? To have it, but you know what? You can only get so mad because this is what Babylon does. These are the creatures, the new creatures that Babylon breeds. See, we became a new creature in Yahushai, but these Israelites became these I don't even know what to call them, man. But they became new creatures in Babylon. This is the mindset they walk around with. And it's praised. People think that he respects women. Respecting women has nothing. Look, man, you can respect a woman and still put her in her place. Okay, it has nothing to do with having to bow down, okay, under a woman. That's not respecting women. That's going against the natural order. And that's the problem. Today, men are not taught to be men. Men are taught to be women, and a lot of men are taught to be women, and a lot of men are taught to bow down and to suppress their masculine energy, because then they're looked at as aggressive. They're looked at as too much. What you mean too much? And we see it, and it's grievous to behold, because we're of the mindset of the way things should be. We're looking for a higher order. So it's easy to see these things, especially amongst Israelites. And you see that they promote that so much. It's always the man. Even if you watch a show, the man plays the stupid guy, and then the woman is the smart one, and she's like slapping him around. Oh yeah, oh honey, I'm sorry. Oh, you're right, honey. And he just, they do that to degrade and demasculate, if that's a word, the man. And so in real life, people look at it as that's the role. But if the roles were flipped, he's abusive. If the roles were flipped, he's too much. But you know what? These devils set it up this way to do what? To break up the nuclear family. Okay, to break up the household, to cause friction in the house. And when you don't have nuclear families, you have a bunch of adulterous, perverse gremlins running around with no order, no unification, nothing of that sort. And that's a destroyed people. That's how you destroy them. Now this is the book of Job, chapter 38, verse 3. It says, gird up now thy loins like a man. Now, this was the Most High talking to Job, okay? But applying this verse now, a lot of people got to gird up their loins like a man and stop being little girls and stop being so overly sensitive about everything. Be a man and learn how to keep it pushing. People, it's sad, and sometimes you can't believe that you're saying this, but people actually have to learn to be men. Okay? Because like I said, you're societally castrated and taught to be that way from birth. That's what they're pushing upon the children because they don't want real men. But as it says, gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand it of thee, and thou answer me. That weak energy, because you're constantly around weak energy and you don't have a masculine energy in your life, guess what? That's going to get a lot of these people killed, finished. And you know what's going to happen? When all hell breaks loose, people like that, they're not going to make it. Simple. When she speaks, I listen. She's not the head. Why is that? Because the Most High set it up that way. All right. Now, not to say that women can't give good advice or can't say insightful things or helpful things here and there. Of course they can. Okay. But she's not the head. She doesn't get the last say. She doesn't tell you to shut the F up because she has her order, and that's under the man. That's how the Most High made it. Hence, Eve was an helpmeet onto Adam. Let's actually go to that. Let's see, I'll pull it up here. Because the Lord said, what? It is not good. Good that man. I know that's in Genesis. There you go. Genesis 2:18. And the Lord Power said, it is not good that man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet for him. Not somebody to come tell him to shut the F up and his dumbass, simple-minded bird brain ass. Oh, okay, honey. And I'm sorry. Because a lot of these women, and I'm not talking about those that are doing their best to be in order, cool, you're fine. The others, the wicked, wild, ratchet ones, whatever they're going to say out their mouth is irrelevant. Whatever they're going to say out their mouth is vain or BS for the most part. So she's wrong, and you telling her she's wrong, and you correcting her, but she tells you to shut the F up, and then right then and there, according to this guy right here, or this post or this mindset, oops, that's when you shut the F up. You tuck your nuts, you turn around, you might as well put the panties on, put the bra on, put the lipstick on, put the wig on, and give her the pants. You know? Damn near turn into Bill Gates. Having his wife slap him around. Well, it's his divorced wife now. Okay, so-called divorce. All right, now moving on. This is the book of 1 Kings chapter 2, verse 1. It says, now the days of David drew nigh that he should die. And he charged Solomon his son, saying, and when you charge somebody, let's look up the word. All right. He didn't whip out a machine and get Solomon's credit card and then swipe him and charge him. No. It says what? To give charge, to command. Okay? To command, to give orders. So let's hear what David ordered Solomon to do. What did he command his son to do? He commanded Solomon, his son, saying, I go the way of all the earth, meaning he was about to die. Be thou strong, therefore, and shew thyself a man. Okay? A man. Not a weak, effeminate critter. Okay? But a man. Why? Because he was gonna have to make hard decisions. He was gonna have to make the decisions. Okay? Here it is. You don't even, a lot of these people don't know how to make decisions for themselves. Oh, babe, what do you want to eat? Oh, I don't know. What do you want to eat? Oh, I don't know. And then you got basically two women going back and forth. You want to go here today? Oh, no, I want to go here. Oh, no, let's go here. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. That's pretty much what these people turn into. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But now you think if you continue in a society like this for much longer, that there'll be anything left? You got women wanting to be men, men wanting to be women, men being effeminate. It's just complete madness, out of order. Everything is out of order. Morality is lower than low. And there's no sense of direction. There's no sense of righteousness. There's no sense of order, except for us who are trying and following the ways or the order that is set by Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know, you say one thing, you even look one way, somebody's hurt, somebody's offended. You take one step, oh no. You take you take your foot off there, oh no. Every 2 seconds, somebody's hurt. You got to be politically correct. You can't have an opinion. You can't believe what you want to believe. If it's against the general consensus, then it's a problem. So much BS just going on, man. And this is why the Lord needs to just shut this whole thing down with complete terror. Because you know where all this comes from? It's comfortability and pride. You know, being proud and knowing that you can talk bullshit, but who's going to really hold you up to it? And if anybody tried to say anything about it, cancel culture is going to pull up and cancel them for you. Right? You can't defend yourself, but you talk hot shit because you think everybody else is going to be like a buffer. You know, simple-minded individuals, Captain Save-A-Hose, they're going to be a buffer. You know what's going to happen to Captain Save-A-Hose? You realize there's people out there in the world that actually hate Captain Save-A-Hose, right? And they can't wait for an opportunity to get their hands on them. There's people who, now, we're not with simping and being Captain Save-A-Hose, but we're not just gonna go just find your ass, you being a simp, come here and, you know what I'm saying, like hurt you or something. Well, what's the point in doing that? But there's people out there that actually will. And when that time comes forth, you people gonna get it, man. And that same man that you tell to shut the F up and he does it just like that, you wrong, whether you right, you out of order, he's just run all over me, baby. I'll lay on the floor and you step right over me. You know, I'll be your carpet. All of that BS, you know what's gonna happen? She's gonna realize this guy can't do anything for me. If he's letting me walk all over him, how the hell is he gonna protect me from these guys over here that I'm afraid of? Because people think, if I don't agree with her, she's gonna leave. Oh my gosh, if I don't say yes to everything she says, she's gonna leave me. You know, I can't take this kind of L. I mean, no backbone. Okay, so and the elder brought this out at camp yesterday, that what if you were to think, maybe, all right, just put everything aside and think logically, right? What can a woman do for a man that a man can't do for himself, other than let's say, you know, bearing children, you know, having sex, intercourse, all that putting that aspect aside, which a man doesn't need that to survive. You can, you know, of course, the Lord did say be fruitful and multiply, but you had certain eunuchs. So now what can she do for him that he can't do for himself? You know? So, this is Jeremiah 31:22. It says, how long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. And that's what you see going on. The fact that men, and I'm not, look, you know, this post was created by a man. No, not a man. I'm sorry. A male woman. Okay, that's the new thing. A male woman. Confusion. Yeah, it sounds confusing because that's exactly what it is. Okay. So now when you look up the word to compass, okay, this is the word compass. It says here, to turn around, to turn about, to change. But when you look up the Strong's definition, one of the words you see here is you see fetch, cast, and lead. All right, to lead, to usurp, okay, to go over. And what does the word lead mean? Cause a person or animal to go with one by holding them by the hand, a halter, a rope, etc., while moving forward. Okay, Lead the way. She wasn't created to lead the way, because the Creator said so. Ain't no problem with that. You know what's going to happen? When all hell breaks loose, she's not going to want to lead the way. Because when violence is in the streets and you are afraid and terrified, you don't want to lead the way. You want to be protected. You want to be hidden. You want to be safe. You want to be with somebody that has a plan. Now, if you turn into your man and he's turning to you, what you going to do then? This is going to be different than, oh, we can't decide where to eat. No. This is, if you, all hell's breaking loose. If you don't make a decision, a smart decision, you're going to end up in a position where you're going to be in a very bad predicament. All right. This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 7. It says, likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, meaning your woman, giving honor unto the wife as unto the what? The weaker vessel. And as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. So you give honor unto your wife as unto the weaker vessel. Does that mean because she's the weaker vessel that she ain't shit? No. But for example, if you have a child, you know your child is much weaker than you, but do you see how hard a parent goes for their child, right? And a part of that is, especially when they're much younger, part of that is because now, as a parent, it's your duty to make sure they're good, to protect them because they're weaker and you're stronger. Okay? And it's the same thing. Giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, meaning in a certain situation, if you know she's the weaker vessel, well, you know that you have to provide for her. You got to protect her. Because in certain situations, she ain't going to be able to do it herself. Because, I mean... There's a reason there's a reason we were given testosterone and an adrenaline pump. Okay? There's a reason the Lord made the man the head of the household, to protect, because he has given us the ability to do so. When it gets wild out here, women, look, man, women, okay, you might have to worry about other women. But your main problem is going to being worried about other men. It's like going up against somebody that's out of your weight class. Okay? You know the saying, pick on someone your own size? It's different because you're a target the second you step out. You the prey. Okay? You're the prey. So you want to have a fighting chance by, well, as they say, fight fire with fire. If men are the enemy, then you having a man is going to increase your chances of being good. Okay? And that's why you have scriptures like Isaiah 4:1. And we're not going to need to do videos then to tell you this is how you're going to be, because you will understand perfectly. Naturally, you would go into that instinctive mindset of just being quiet and just trying not to be seen, not to be heard. And God help those loudmouths. If you a loudmouth in that time, you're done. You piss off the wrong person, you're through. The one, you may meet somebody that may, oh, you know what, it's fine, I got you, I'll take you with me. And you piss them off and they cut you off and they leave you out there in the cold and the darkness and the chaos by yourself. By yourself, man, being alone is going to be like a death sentence, because that's how dangerous it's going to be out here. You know? No man should keep talking after his woman told him to shut the F up. When I saw that, man, I'm like, the fact that she even talks to you like that is an issue. But what's even worse is the fact that you are, oh man, and you have other so-called men advocating for this. All right, this is the book of 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 12. It says, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man. When you tell a man to shut the F up, you are speaking as if you are an authority. You are not to usurp authority over the man, but what? To be in silence. Okay? And you have people, women, men, that have problems with that. But you know what? You don't got to take it up with us. No. You take it up with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. We are just messengers. You got a problem with the message? You go to the one who gave the message, not the messenger, the one who said, this is the message. And you try taking it up with the Lord and see what happens to you. Because we don't have a problem with it. That's what the Lord said. That's what he said. That's what we follow. That's what we do. Okay? That's what we do. But yeah, that's pretty much it concerning these precepts here, man. But hey, this just goes to show you another reason why this place has to go, because men, and I'm not even going to say, because you have men that are afraid to be men, but you have men that don't want to be men. They don't understand what it means to be a man. They think being a man is being a simple-minded Captain Save-A-Ho. That when he's a gentleman, that's what they think of. But hey, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to set everything back into its natural right order. And nobody's going to have a thing to say in that day. So with that, I hope you were edified. In closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rakha Kudash. Until next time, Shalom.